Aquarius. So I literally just moved this deck from here, and then the Six of Wands in reverse flipped over. So don't change. Don't change what you're doing if it's something positive, of course, for your life. But if you're in a situation where you're not changing, and it's detrimental, then that's something to consider. Also, I'm gonna put this back in the deck and see if it comes up again. But right now, I'm gonna shuffle a couple of cards. So if you know there's a change that needs to be made in your life, if there's a change that needs to be made in your life that other people are aware of or trying to influence you to change about yourself, ignore what I just said, that last part. Some of you are focusing on being your same old self, and others of you shouldn't change. There we go. Shouldn't change who you are, while others are stubborn and stuck in their ways. I got you. I know it's a couple of months before we get to winter, but it's something about winter that's been making me feel like that's when things are going to start. I'm not saying they're not going to manifest now, but it's like winter is it. Winter is the jackpot. Winter is that scratch-off ticket. Winter is that house, that car, that business booming. Winter, 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 winter. And a lot of things do move in winter time. People spend a lot of money in the winter time, but specifically for you, relationships. Aww. I was just thinking, like the first thing that popped in my head when I saw this card was, and we're talking about winter, right? And this looks like fall time. This looks like the fall. So maybe during the fall, because we're in fall now, you're going to meet someone. Maybe during the fall, you're going to meet someone. Be careful, Jesus. Don't stumble and hurt yourself. Prick your fingers on some roses, trying to be so sweet. Anyway, winter time, guys. So we're in fall right now, and I'm feeling like in winter time, if you're not in a relationship, you're going to start dating now or get to know someone now, and your relationship will blossom during the winter. So this card says romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So right now you may not feel it, but it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. If you are in a relationship and it's in, thank you, the Six of Wands in reverse. If you're in a relationship and you're looking for change and there's no change happening, I feel like winter time things will start moving for you, because I was talking about winter. I feel like it has some relations. Some people are stuck in a relationship that they really want to get out of. And it's not moving and it's not changing. Like there's no energy shift, and maybe you're not even expressing yourself, or maybe you are expressing yourself, but maybe you put your feelings on the back burner because you feel like there is not going to be any change. Like there's not. It's going to be the same old shit. But I don't think so. We're going to see. Let me not speak too fast. We're going to see. Winter, winter, winter. Yes. I pray that my book is out on the bookshelves by winter time. I need that. Good vibes. Good juju. Good juju. Winter time will be really good for my book to come out. You can lay with your blanket and cuddle and read my stories and have a healing experience during the winter time. I'm manifesting that. Affirmations. Yes. 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 So, we were talking about relationships. Two of Cups. So you're going to meet somebody, and it's going to start off slow, of course, and then gradually towards winter time, most definitely, you're going to see some feedback. Six of Pentacles on the bottom. You're going to see some feedback. So let's keep going. Let's see what else we got. And this doesn't have to be specifically about a relationship. This could also be a business partner. Maybe you're not expressing yourself to your partner the way you should be, and you want some change to happen, and maybe you need to speak up in a different way. This guy is being very romantic, like he's being very passionate. He's being very sensitive to her needs. So maybe you should go about it in a different way, expressing yourself. So what you are trying to say gets across, not so much as in a narcissistic way to persuade someone to do what you need them to do, but more understanding, more empathetic, more maybe sympathetic to the both of your needs. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords. Jesus. Okay. Seven of Swords, the Tower, the Emperor, the Two, not the Two. Why did I say Two? I was going to say Two of Wands, but no. The Ace of Wands, sorry. The Ten of Wands, Five of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Six of Wands came out again, but it's back upright, so that's a good thing. So change is happening. So let's just dive into this and clarify a few things. All right, so let's clarify the Two of Cups first in relation to romantic feelings. Because I feel, and I said narcissistic, right? And I feel like there is some sort of like mind game thing going here, or somebody is more dependent on the other person and it's draining, and you have less than what you started with. Like the more you put out, the less you have every time. Okay, let me see. Two of Cups, clarify. gotta stop thinking about these cards so I can focus on what the Two of Cups is saying to us. Again, it's holding, sacrificing. As far as this could be wherever you fit in, as far as your romantic feelings, whether it's a business partner, whether it's a relationship, whether it's you on your job pertaining to coworkers. Sacrifice. So both of you have a sacrifice to make. There's a sacrifice to be made on both ends. This is the sacrifice card. And what you're going to have to do, your sacrifice is actually a choice. Refuse or cooperate. Refuse or cooperate. And then you have carrying of the own baggage. So you and your partner can either work together as one, that would be the cooperation, and each carry their own weight so the relationship can be balanced, the business can be balanced. If you have to work with somebody on the job so everything can flow equally, maybe you have to put your feelings, not even put your feelings to the side. You need to express yourself. Maybe that's a sacrifice you have to make. You don't know if you express yourself, is this person going to take it the wrong way? And then you're back where you started, holding all this baggage again. Fucking A. And this could be you or this could be them. Or you can refuse to do any of that and go your own way and carry all of it yourself. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands, the Emperor, the Tower, and the Seven of Swords as one. It's not always easy when it comes to working with someone and you both have polar opposite ideas or even mindsets. And it's even harder when you're trying to do everything by yourself. So what do you have to sacrifice is what you need to ask yourself. What is it that you need to sacrifice? Your water sustain, carry the dead. Let your power flow through me. I feel like this person is very dependent upon you. This person is very, very dependent upon you because you're their sustainability, but things are about to shift. Things are shifting. Things are shifting because of the Six of Wands. It has put itself in reverse. Shifting. Touches strength. And the shift is I have to pull so far for this one. Because my mind is saying, what I feel anyway, is that maybe the shift is only going to last for a moment. So maybe you guys will have an understanding for a little while. Yeah, you're going to have an understanding for a little while. And then you think everything is fine. Everything's going fine. They understood where you came from. They may be a little bit hurt at the fact that you feel the way you do. And then it's like you're back to square one again with this situation of you happen to, this is your soul card. You're having to still carry this weight. It's very, very draining. And it's crazy how these two cards came out on this card came out on top of the Ten of Wands. Do you see that energy? Like that energy is draining. Do you feel that? Yeah, nobody wants that. Clarify this so far. Be okay with letting go of the situation. I feel like this is again for somebody who's in a partnership with someone, a business partnership. Be okay with letting go of that person because they're going to just take you down. Like your vision is not going to manifest how you want it to because this person is not where they need to be in life to help grow this thing. And be mindful. And like I said, that there was going to be, we started talking about the relationship that's going to manifest in the wintertime. Be mindful that you also are not attracting people like this person here because you want a relationship or you don't want to be lonely. People tend to get lonely during the winter times. So although it will flourish in the winter and you guys will get to know each other in the fall, um, get to know this person, see what their motives are, let them see yours, and see if that's what you really want. Make sure you both are carrying equal amount of weight in the relationship to make it more cohesive, so you don't end up in a situation where you're putting in more work and then the other person is not getting anything out of it. Because this is exactly what this business partnership is doing. This can be like you guys are putting in all your money and not getting any return also. Or you on a job, you're putting all yourself into this business and you're doing most of the work and you're not getting any accolade from it. Be mindful, 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 mindful. This is actually the time to put your mind over your emotions. Mind over matter. All right, Aquarius. Peace.